Hi guys, so this challenge today is actually something a little different. I got you guys involved on the Discord. If you guys are new and you want to join the Discord will be in the description below. So I asked you guys what was your most hated items, and today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to style them. We do have a few, so this will most likely be a part 2 at some point. Please do let me know in the comments if you would like this to be a part 2 or to make this a series maybe, but let's just see how we do. Okay guys, so I actually did go into a normal server, but I decided let's just go into free play and see whether we can style these outfits. We'll just do it from there, I think. So I'm going to give myself a time limit, exactly the same, so 6 minutes, just to make it fair. So the first one was the hanfu, and that's from Amya. I will post. Okay, so the first hated item is the hanfu. Let me just set my timer for 6 minutes and then we can go from there. But I feel like that could actually be a better choice because I feel like all these items wouldn't go in a normal theme. My head just can't wrap around like which items I should use fast enough, and then I'm already wasting like 2 minutes having to look through it, so I'm gonna do it like this instead. Okay, so let's just actually hide everyone as well. See you later. Okay, so 6 minutes will start now. Okay, so let's do, I'm thinking we go for like a cherry blossom kind of vibe. You can go for maybe this, fine, and let's do the hair. I'm not too sure what sort of hair to go. This could be pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's make that pink. Let's do like, yes, a cherry blossom vibe would be really cute for this. Let's do that. Ignore the back of the hair, guys. Just ignore that. And then let's do, we need some eyelashes. So let's whack on some eyelashes. Let's make that like that. Should we put these pink or I don't know. Okay, let's just make them black. And then we need to put on the hanfu, of course. I think this is a really nice piece. I don't really reach for that this often. I don't really reach for this that often, but I think it's actually really cute. We can't pattern it though, that's the problem. Maybe that's why people don't like using this, but we could definitely style this one for sure. Okay, let's just do that. I mean, it is quite hard to style. I do understand where people are coming from when it comes to stuff like that, but maybe we can actually add from the culture set as well. Where's the culture set? Culture set is here. Maybe we can have this, and then we can make this. Oh, maybe we should make this pink. Oh, I don't know, guys. Maybe pink. Thinking maybe pink. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, this is actually really hard to style. I understand why people don't like it. I think it's a really nice piece overall, but I think it's kind of hard to style. Let's go for this vibe. Can we pattern this? Yes, we can. Okay, fine. Let's do that. How long do we have left? 3 minutes 57. Okay, question is, what else do we do with this, guys? Yeah, I don't know. I think for a basic theme, this could be cute. Let's do pink nails. But overall, I don't really know, because like what else could you add to this, you know? The skirt's quite poofy, so there's not much. Let's do, yeah. Oh, this is cute because it has like a little bow there, so maybe we can do that. Okay, fine. What if we add this? Oh no, that looks awful. Let's take that off right now. Maybe we can add this and then add this pattern on there. But the gradient looks so cool. I don't know if we should sacrifice the gradient. Or if we make that pink, and then what if we make this silk? Maybe that looks slightly better, or a light silk. Maybe a light silk. Okay, let's, yeah, there's not much you can add to this, guys. I'm so with you, because they said it's hard to layer with this, and I'm so with that. This is really hard. I am trying my best. We still got 2 minutes and 9 seconds left, so I feel less stressed in free play than I do in a normal server. I know this is probably not what you guys like to see, but I'm here anyway. I'm thinking a headpiece, faux show, but the question is, what sort of headpiece? Are we wanting flowers? Maybe flowers could be cute, and maybe we can make this pink, like a darker pink. Okay, I think overall there's not much else we can add. Is there anything? Maybe this? No. Maybe this? Okay, you know what, I don't think there's much more we can add to this, guys. I think that is pretty much maximum. Let's just add this. Okay, I wish this just had more, you know? Do you know what, guys? I'm actually going to end the timer early. I think we got 50 seconds left on the clock, and I think this is what I can do with this. I mean, I understand what they're saying. It's a beautiful piece on its own, but it's really hard to layer with. But overall, I think this is fine. If you guys have any ideas of how I could layer this more, please do leave your comments down below. I love reading your comments. So on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is Yumi has said that the raincoat, she doesn't like the raincoat, so we're gonna try and style that. I'm not too sure what sort of vibes we're gonna go for, but let's restart this timer. Let's go. Okay, so let's whack on the raincoat first. Yes, perfect. Don't really know what sort of vibe we can go. I guess we can go for like, we'll just see what we can do in 6 minutes. I'm thinking maybe a cutesy face we could do. Maybe this face would be cute with this raincoat. Can we pattern the raincoat? Maybe that's why people don't like it. Yeah, you can't pattern the raincoat. It's just that, and you can't even add any textures, so yeah, it's very limiting, but I guess it's fine. Okay, let's do this hair. This hair's super cute. I think we need the contrast, but I don't know what sort of color I want to do it. What if we keep it brown and then white as well? That and white, and then this one can be brown, and that's fine, and these can be brown. The majority is brown. Actually, maybe all of that should be brown, and then I think this needs to be brown. Okay, this is a cute vibe. This is fine. Okay, right, umbrella. We need to whack some wellies on, guys. I think maybe we can go for like a tartan kind of theme here. That's kind of cute. We can make that black, make that brown. Maybe a different brown though, right? Or maybe we can change the color of this raincoat, or we can just go for like a, okay, we got 4 minutes 15. Okay, we can also go for like trousers. So I'm thinking we go these trousers, of course, these trousers, fine, maybe these trousers as well, and then we can put on some shoes. So maybe these shoes would be pretty cool. Let's just take off the socks so it's only shoes. Wait, only shoes. There we go. Let's also take off the garter as well because it's just showing through there. Can we layer anything with this? That's the question. Okay, you can kind of layer with this, but I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh, this one gives a cool vibe. Wait, maybe I can do... Should we make it a raincoat or should we make it streetwear, guys? Let's do white and brown. We don't really do white and brown, so let's... Actually, we always do white and brown, guys. Come on. Always, always, always. Okay, and then these can be like that, and then brown here. I don't know, should we go for white and brown? I don't really know, guys. First of all, I don't know how I feel about this, but this is kind of cool. What if we have this like a brown? Or we can pattern it maybe the same as the raincoat. Oh, this looks cool. Wait, does this look cool or does this not look cool, guys? I don't know. Maybe we have no graphic as well and it can just be something like that. Can we even layer with anything like this? No, we can't. Thing like this. No, it's really hard to layer. So to be fair, I think most people don't like stuff that they can't layer on top of because it is really difficult to work with. But I think this is actually overall a quite cute outfit. I think we do definitely need... Oh, we can keep that there. And then maybe the second option could be white, maybe brown. I don't know, maybe no to this, maybe no to that. I don't know. We got 2 minutes and 11 seconds left, so let's just add this only flower and make that brown. Do we go for brown vibes? I don't really know, guys. Or maybe we can add... Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. White for this, and then we can go brown for underneath. We can just do white, or we can do no raincoat. Maybe no raincoat, guys. No raincoat. Of course the raincoat. No umbrella. I think that's kind of cute. And then maybe we can add like a hat or something. Question is what hat? Or we can just add these as well. This is quite cool. I really like this actually. Let's go for something like this. Okay, overall, not too bad. I think the trousers could definitely use some work. So what if we add maybe this? And we can make that white. Oh, I don't know, actually. I think it's the brown there. It doesn't really go. What about, let's go to the trousers. We add these shorts. Yes, I love these shorts, guys. I don't know if you guys love these shorts as much as I love them, but I absolutely love them. Maybe we can add this as well. I don't know. Yes or no? No. I'm going to say no to those. We definitely need... We got 54 seconds, guys. 54 seconds. I think we could definitely add that, and then that can be white, and then that's fine. Is there anything else we can add? That looks pretty cool from the back, actually. I think, to be fair, guys, I think that's all. Is there anything else? Maybe some glasses? Oh, we never add glasses, guys, actually. So maybe we can add some glasses. Glasses, no glasses. Glasses, no glasses. No, glasses aren't really my vibe, actually. But the glasses look cute. Okay, maybe we'll do that. And then maybe we should add like a choker or something. And we can make that white. And then that can be brown. Maybe a lighter brown so it's not so prominent. Okay, if we're doing that, the glasses gotta go. Yes. Okay, as you guys can hear. Oh, you guys can't hear. The timer has just gone off. And this is the outfit we've made with the the raincoat. Overall, I think it's cute. I love the trousers. The layering of this isn't bad. It's really hard to layer items. So that's probably the reason why you guys don't like this item. I think, you know, it was just for the Coraline, wasn't it? It's not when it came out. But overall, I think this outfit's super cute. I actually really like this one. But anyway, guys, let's go to the next one. Okay guys, so this one is the next one, and this one was from WYD, also known as Carlos, and he doesn't like this one because you can't item adjust this. What else did he say? That's pretty much it. He said this is not it. So let's try and style this one. I don't know what sort of vibes we're gonna go. Oh yeah, wait, let's set the timer. Sorry, I'm cheating a little bit, but there we go. Let's do some hair. We can go for a doll vibe, actually. Maybe a doll vibe would be cute. So let's go white. Let's do a doll, guys. Like a porcelain sort of doll. Okay, we can definitely go for something like that. Let's go for this. Color scheme, guys. I don't really know what to... Can you pattern this? You can pattern it. Okay. Yeah, these are items I don't really grab for that much. Maybe you can go for this sort of tartan pink, but I don't know why it's like that. What even is this for? Like I feel like it's much like if you was cosplaying a baby, like, you know, I don't really know what this is for. Does any of you guys use this? If so, please do say in the comments down below. Okay, if we're gonna go for the doll vibe, we definitely need some sort of skirt. Oh, you can pattern this. Wow. Wait, I didn't know you could pattern this, guys, like at all. Maybe we can go for this. I mean, like a abnormal sort of doll vibe. I think that could work. Okay, and for tops, let's go for this. I'm down to have all of this, to be fair. And let's see if we can add a pattern to this. Yes, we can. Is there another pattern that we want to add? Okay, you know what? Overall, that's not bad. Let's also add another top. I do feel like we need another top. What about if we use the toggle 2 of this one, which is just top only, and maybe we can make this maybe a darker pink. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. The top of this is really tripping me out. And then let's do some doll shoes. So this is giving doll shoes. We can layer this as well. Anything else that we could layer? What about only socks? No, take that off. We do definitely need some more patterns. I think that could help us out a lot. So I think we go for something like that. This can also be white. Just make everything white, as we already have the butterflies. Okay, and then we can also add maybe these, and then we can make this pattern. Okay, we definitely need some more patterns. So this one could be cute. And let's just look for a pink pattern. We've got 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. This one's really cute, but I don't know how I feel. You need to be able to save more patterns, guys. I mean, you can't really see that pattern, but it's there. And then what if we make this silk and this silk? Oh my god, this outfit's actually really bad, guys. Because we only have 6 minutes, it's like, I can't go back now. We don't have all the time in the world now. So let's do this, but white. And then maybe we can add this just for the belt. And we can go that for that, and then pink for that. I don't know, guys. I don't think I like this. It's the skirt, but, you know, I try to use the skirt as well because people don't really use that often. This, I think it's the headpiece, guys. Overall, I think this is a 2-star. Yes or no? No, I don't like that. So maybe a skirt that we can use. Maybe this, and then skirt only, no cage skirt. Or we can do that, maybe just the cage skirt. Okay, skirt only maybe. Can we pattern this? Yes, we can. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this one, actually. I think it's this. I don't like that. We'll take that off. Okay, we've got 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Okay, let's think. Maybe we can do like a bear or something. That will cover up most of it, to be fair. So maybe we can go for something like that, and then obviously these can be like brown, so it's a bit softer. Or is there a toggle that we can... Maybe we can do something like that, and then we definitely need a necklace. We got 46 seconds to go. Necklace. I'm thinking maybe something like this could be cute. Okay, actually maybe this should be white, and then this should be pink. Maybe a darker pink. Okay, guys. Oh, wait. And then let's make this also silk. Glitter, silk. I don't know. I don't think anything's saving that right now. But we have 12 seconds left on the clock, but I'm going to stop it right there. Oh, let's get this money first. Always pick up the gold monies, guys. So overall, this outfit was a flop. It was hard to style this. The only themes that you could really do this in that I can think of is probably like Victorian or more like a dull sort of vibe, like what I went for. Overall, if this went down the runway, this would be a 2 stars. Oh, show. But yeah, I wouldn't really reach for this item. I don't really like this item, but you know what? It's useful in some ways. But yeah, I don't think I've had any time where I'm like, oh, let's put this on. So yeah, I totally agree with this one. I'm not a fan of this, but let's get to the next one. Okay, guys. So this one was very highly said in the Discord. So we're gonna just pop this on. Do they have toggles, full and cropped? Okay, I think we could work with this, guys. I totally think we can work with this, but this is one that people absolutely despise. So I guess we'll set the timer and let's get right into it. Let's do the face. I don't know what face to kind of go. Maybe we can go for something like this. I'm definitely thinking a streetwear vibe for sure. And then we can go for something like this. We've already went for something like this, so maybe we'll do something else. Maybe we can go for something like this. Did we already go for a vibe like this? I feel like we have. Have we? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll go for something else. Let's go for this one. And then let's pattern this. Can we pattern this? We can't, but that's fine. You can make that white. Let's do sage green again, guys. We love sage green around here. You guys already know. Okay, that's looking fine. Let's do some trousers. Maybe that can pull it together. I don't want to do anything that we kind of do all the time, so I'm going to try and do something slightly different. Okay, but always these trousers are my fave trousers of all time, I swear. Okay, let's do maybe these just to add some more texture. Perhaps lacing could be that and that, and then we can also go and grab the other ones just for a bit of more texture. Let's do that white. Okay, that's sort of a vibe. And then maybe we can add this just to cover that up a little bit. Let's also make this denim. Eesh, wait. Oh, it's more like that color for some reason. Okay, fine. We can rock with that. Make that like that. And then this can be cool. And we can probably make this white and matte. Can we make that white? Or should we make this? Don't know. I think we should go for a pattern for this one. So maybe this. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we'll go for this. Okay, right. Now we got the trousers. Let's do the shoes. Let's do something basic. Let's just do this for now. I like these shoes, guys. I really do like these shoes. Okay, and that can be white. And then, right, now we need to think, how can we layer this? Does this actually layer with anything? We could go for something like this, perhaps. But then it kind of just cuts across. Wait, guys, we have 3 minutes 23 left on the clock. So we got time to think about this. We have a lot of time to think. Let's do nails. We haven't done our nails yet. So let's do that. We can make that white. Okay, is there anything that we could wear with this? Maybe this, but I mean, it's not really layering, but it looks cute. Okay, let's also add this belly chain. I like that. I actually like this jacket, but it's hard to layer, guys. That's the only thing. Like, obviously, you can layer, like, big, bulky items like this, but that's not the vibe we're going to go for. Oh, this is kind of cute, though. Wait, maybe we can do something like this. Is that cool or not cool? Maybe we'll think about that one. Maybe we will go for something like this. But it completely covers everything. But maybe we can go for something like this. What do you guys think? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, that definitely has to be white. What if we make this denim so it kind of, like, blends in, maybe? Or white? I just don't like how that looks, you know? Like, I like how this looks, but I don't like how this looks. Maybe, actually, alternatively, we can use this. Oof. I don't know about that one either. Oh my god, wait. I think we got 1 minute 31 left, so we do have a little bit of time to see what we can actually layer with this. Like, of course this one would layer, but it's like, do we go for that? I mean, it just covers everything up. Maybe that's not the vibe. Maybe that's cheating just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Of course. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like that one. No, maybe we can go for this. No. Let's not do that one. Guys, I'm trying to think of all the possibilities. I'm trying to make this work. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Okay, wait. Maybe we can just, like, add my favorite bag and call it a day. Wait, how long do we have? 11 seconds? Okay, maybe we can just have this bag and call it a day. Okay, I wish I added a hat, though. Maybe I'll add a hat right now. I do have a little bit of time. The thingy did not go off yet, the timer. So let's just do green there, and green there. Oh, I looked at the wrong timer, guys. I actually had 19 seconds left, so I definitely did have time. Okay, so I think Oh wait, let me just add some gloves quickly. Now we have 11 seconds left, and let's just do sage, 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 and sage. Okay guys, well, the timer has just gone off. So for this jacket, overall a nice jacket. I like it, but it's really hard to layer with. Most of these items that people don't like, I've said this a million times in the video, but it's mostly because you can't layer it. Trousers, love it. Top, bit basic. Would I use this jacket? Probably not. There's not much you can layer on with that, apart from like, you know, this fur and the other fur that we saw. But overall, I think this is quite a cute outfit. So yeah, not too bad. I think I styled that quite well. But anyway, let's get to the next one. Okay, guys. So someone in the chat has said that they do not like this set right here, all of it. So I'm not gonna formal themes. You guys already know this. So let's just try and see how we can style this. I will set the 6-minute timer now, and once that's ready, we can go. Okay, 6-minute timer on. Let's do maybe this face, and then there we go. It wouldn't let me sit down for a second. Maybe we can go for this. This would be pretty cute. Okay, think about what sort of patterns we want to use. We've gone green, so let's shy away from green. We can go red. We don't usually go red. Maybe not. Oh, these patterns look kind of cute together actually. Okay, I think perhaps we can rock with this. And then these sleeves, I don't know how I feel about these sleeves, but for another day. And that, and then we can make this all silk. Silk makes everything better, guys. I feel like. Look how much better that looks already. Okay, question is, what do we layer on top of this? I'm thinking maybe this to add some more texture. I'm sad that you can't add texture to this here. That would be really good if you could. Okay, so I don't know how we can go about this. Maybe not this actually. Let's take that off. Let's do the Valentine's corset instead, which is right here. It kind of covers it up, but isn't that kind of what we want? I don't know. Okay, that can be white, and then maybe this can be red. Whoa, that's so prominent. Maybe not. Maybe that can just be white, or like a cream color. Okay, we can do something like that. Oh guys, I'm so bad at styling these sorts of like things. Okay, we can make that white, fine. And then we need to think about skirts. Like, what else could we put with this skirt right here? Maybe we can layer this. Okay, can we make this silk at least? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll go for that. And then we definitely need a skirt, like a tight fitting skirt. So maybe we can go for a skirt like this. Make that white, and then that. Maybe it'll look better once everything's put together. Okay, let's also do something. This necklace is too heavy. Let's do one of my favorite necklaces, which is this one right here. We can make this red. We're doing a Valentine's look, guys. I think that's the vibes. I think that's what we're gonna do. We can probably do that's too. Oh, this is cute. Wait, I didn't know this existed. I literally looked past that the whole time. All of these. Wait, there's a hoodie here. Oh my god, guys. I literally didn't know any of these existed. Wow. That is awful. That is so bad how I didn't know that. But that's fine. Okay, let's do white and white for these. Always gloves, guys. I love gloves. How long do we have left? 2 minutes 34. Okay, let's do maybe this sort of vibe would be cute. Okay, we definitely need some shoes. We need something delicate like that. Maybe we can layer up with maybe these shoes here. We can also make these red. Not like that though. Actually, let's make them white. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we can do this jellyfish skirt, of course. And then maybe we can add something else. Question is what? I love this piece. Love, love, love. It's so good at adding texture. So we're gonna add that and maybe make that red there. Or is it a lighter red? Maybe we can do something like that. Okay, we definitely need something on the head. Not too sure what. Oh, I've reached my max items. Okay, well, okay, definitely this. Okay, so we just removed that, and then we definitely need something on the head. So I'm thinking maybe I don't know about these bows. That's fine. I think we're on max items, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yes, so we're max now. And we have 27 seconds left on the clock, but I'm just going to stop that. Okay, guys, so I feel like I styled this okay. I mean, I'm not really good at these like themes, to be fair. So I think overall it was okay. Could definitely use some work, but overall, fine. How many times do I want to say overall? Let's be real. Right, the sleeves are a no-go. I think the dress could work. But the sleeves, absolutely no. Like the puffy sleeves around here, I probably won't reach for those. I think, you know, it's not something that's my sort of style, but it's cute. I think the outfit's overall cute. I think I could definitely do better, and I think you guys could definitely do better. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. If you guys join my Discord, you guys can play around with these items and see if you can style these better than me. And then you can post them in the Discord and I can have a look and everyone can have a look. You guys would definitely blow me out the water. Is that the phrase? Blow me out the water? Smoke me out the water? I think it's blow me out the water. We'll stick with that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. It does support me a lot. Thank you so much for your love and support. And I'll see you guys next time.